Hi, I'm Dr. Kaylan McKinney with Mindset Health, and this is part two of the self talk series. And this one's going to focus on affirmations and do affirmations work? So, here's the deal. First of all, we have to know what an affirmation is. And typically, it is something that we say to ourselves, and usually it's supposed to be in the format of a positive affirmation. So it can be something like, I am confident, I am worthwhile, I am successful. Those would be kind of common examples of positive affirmations. Um, So whether or not they work depend upon a couple of things. Number one is, are they formatted correctly? So if you listen to part one of this self-talk series, I talked about how the subconscious mind and the conscious mind hear words differently. So if I use the word not or don't or no, for example, in my positive affirmation, I'm not helping myself at all. Remember, we want to focus on what we want rather than what we don't want. So let's say I'm about to give a speech and I'm feeling very nervous. So if in my affirmation style, it is, I am not nervous, I am not nervous, I am not nervous. My subconscious mind is hearing, I am nervous, I am nervous, I am nervous. I'm reinforcing what I don't want. So I have to, again, remember, focus on what I do want. So, same example, I'm going to try to give a speech. I want to feel calm in that. I don't want to be nervous. So, my positive affirmation in that example then would be, I am calm. I am confident. I'm a good speaker. I am calm. I am confident. Whatever. But it's got to be on what you want. So, that's part one of making sure that your positive affirmations are indeed useful and helpful to you. Here's the other part, they have to be believable. You can't fool your own mind, you can't fool your own subconscious mind. So let's say there's a situation that is coming up, whatever that situation is, and you're very stressed and you're very nervous about it. All right. So if you like, okay, so I know I can't say don't feel stressed. So instead, I know I'm going to say, I'm super confident. I'm the most confident person in the world. I want to say that instead. Yay. Okay, well, saying I'm super confident, that is indeed a positive affirmation. But do you believe it? Like, do you believe you're a super confident person? Okay. So if you're feeling like very doubtful about yourself and you just try to overcome it with a positive affirmation that just says, I am very confident. I'm very confident. And your brain is like, really? Like, who are you kidding? You're not confident. Okay, that's going to be a problem. So it doesn't mean we can't get from being doubtful to confident. It just means we might have to take it on in smaller sections, like taking smaller bites of it, or what I call stepping stone thoughts. So rather than going from doubtful to I am very, very confident, I need to say something that is more towards my goals, but believable. So, for example, I might say something along the lines of, but I'm feeling more confident all the time. Or every day I'm becoming more confident. Right? I am becoming more confident. I am more confident rather than I am the most confident human being on the planet. Right? So do you see the difference? So there's that kind of like extreme opposite that is very positive, but maybe not so believable to your head. And then there's those in between thoughts that are maybe something along the lines of improvement. Like, I am getting better at this all of the time, rather than I am the best at this, right? So, those are the two most important factors towards making a positive affirmation in your self talk more effective. And that is frame it correctly and make it believable. So you do those two things together, and your self talk and your affirmations become really useful tools.